Every man has unique personality traits that make him who he is and define his actions. Despite seemingly random acts and ways of going about life being the norm for all men, there are ways to categorize a man's actions into more specific traits and tendencies. These classifications help us understand how and why a man lives his life the way he does. Let's see what each of these unique personalities offer by observing their three most prevalent traits. The alpha male. The term alpha male is a term most people know, and for a good reason. The term alpha male originates from the animal kingdom as describing the top of the pack. Because of this classification, the alpha male is naturally going to be confident in how he acts and goes about his life. Confidence is the ability to enter into a wide array of situations and know that you will make it through, no matter how adverse the situations are. Confidence is not a natural human tendency, and even an alpha male personality type becomes confident over time. When someone is asked to take the lead on a project at work, it is the alpha personality who takes charge and leadership. Many successful men in the world are considered alpha males because they are eager to lead others and have what it takes to ask others to follow them on their journey. Alpha males make such good leaders because they are naturally inspiring to others, and others are willing to follow them. An alpha male knows how to get a team working together to accomplish a goal. The confidence that an alpha male has is something that is clear from miles away. This means he can interact with just about anyone, and he allows his outgoing personality to him in life. An alpha male is unshaken when approaching a man or woman, as he has the skills and charm to talk to anyone. If an alpha male wants to talk to someone, nothing can stand in his way. Being outgoing allows the alpha male to make more social connections and form relationships with greater efficiency than other personality types. Charisma is a trait that an alpha male exudes with nearly everything he does. Charisma is the sense of charm and swagger of a man whom everyone wants to know. Charismatic men act like a James Bond-type character, as they act and talk according to their own rules. The charisma that alpha males radiate is a primary reason that people gravitate towards them. A charismatic person is someone who is fun to be around and will naturally be popular with those who are searching for enjoyment from life. The beta male. With a lot of negativity surrounding the beta male personality, we need to understand that this very common personality type is nothing of which to be ashamed. A beta male is a man who is not a pushover or someone to look down on, but rather someone who is friendly and respects others. Being friendly is something that many people associate with the beta male personality. Whether it is towards a man or a woman, the beta male wants to be friendly and kind to everyone and hopes that he will gain the approval and admiration of others. One of the main traits associated with beta males is being reserved. This natural reservation is what leads people to think a beta male is shy and not willing to share his opinions. While it is true that some beta males are shy, many are just afraid to share their opinions openly. The reservation of the beta male is something that leads them to avoid many social interactions. Being reserved does not mean that beta males lack something to say, but it does mean that they are limited in how much influence their words or ideas can have. A signature characteristic of the beta male is being submissive and trying to avoid stepping on someone's toes. Being submissive means that when confronted with conflict or an opposing opinion, the beta male is likely to avoid defending himself if this means that the other person will dislike him. While many view being submissive as a negative trait, there are times in which being submissive has its benefits. If you are dealing with someone who is just trying to argue with you or start a fight, being submissive often makes them lose interest and keeps the beta male safe. The last trait for the beta male, and one of his biggest strengths, is that he is very loyal. One reason why the beta male is a very good friend is because he is loyal to those who respect him and are friendly towards him. The loyalty of beta males also makes them great employees because they are very likely to do their jobs and not interrupt the overall workflow structure. The beta male may not always speak his mind, but he will always be by his friend's side when he is needed. The Sigma male. You should be cautious of Sigma males, as they can just as easily convince you of something that nobody else could. They don't share the presence or power of an alpha male, but they can just as easily get their way, thanks to their immense cunning and ability to manipulate people and situations. Whether you see it as a positive or a negative, The cunning of a Sigma male is undeniable. They are able to get almost anyone on their side and are great at persuasion. Being a cunning Sigma male can help open many doors if you are careful not to be too cunning with others. Just as he can manipulate a social situation and the people in it, the Sigma male deep down has no invested interest in the opinions of others. Sigma males are certainly popular with others, but they do not need the approval of others to feel good and reassured about themselves. You can almost think of the Sigma male as someone like a James Dean character who doesn't play by the rules and is fine being alone. Even when they are alone, the Sigma male is perfectly happy with themselves. Unless you are very good at seeing through the charm and manipulation of a Sigma male, he is a very likable person. People appreciate that they are not afraid to play by their own rules and are not constantly searching for social validation as a lesser person would. These types of men are often going to associate with the Alpha and Omega personalities, as they can all get along at the top in their own ways. The likability and cunning actions of the Sigma male are enough to often get him in whatever friend group or situation in which he wants to be. The final piece of the Sigma male puzzle is his ability to make calculated moves and decisions with great accuracy. He will often pause before reacting to questions so that he can come up with a reason that is either well-spoken or funny if the situation calls for it. He is intentional with everything he does, and very little will catch a Sigma male off guard. People will often find a Sigma male to be a more intelligent and funny man, as he is witty with what he says and rarely just speaks without thinking to help increase his overall likability. Conclusion: from the Alpha male to the Sigma male, every male personality is unique in its own way. These personalities can determine how different men will react in social and business settings alike. You can use your personality type to thrive in life, and understanding others will help you better interact and make future connections. Thank you for watching this far. If you want to see similar content in the future, subscribe my channel. Peace out.